I almost forgot the video. I'm going to be making some hamburger dip. I use Velveeta. Cut me up some Velveeta. I do a rotel. I drain my juice, because if you don't, then it'll change your Velveeta, make it look pink, and I don't like that. But I use probably maybe about a little over a half a block of Velveeta. I got my hamburger meat going. It had been frozen, so it's kind of still defrosting. But once it gets done, I'll put my cheese in there, and then I'll put my rotel. I'll show you what it looks like. I just use the original, but you can use any type of rotel you want to. But this is how I make my hamburger dip. Alright, hope you enjoy this video. Stay tuned, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get it together. I was going to show you this. If you get to shop at a outlet store, we have United Grocery Outlet. I only gave $5.99 for the Velveeta cheese, and it's a lot more other places. But yeah, that's a good deal. Okay, this is about much cheese I'm going to cut up. And my meat's getting done, and when it gets done, I'll have to drain the grease, and I'll be adding my cheese in and my rotel in, and put the lid back on and lets it melt. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, this is the size I like to do my Velveeta, so I can put it throughout the skillet and it'll melt easier. But that's how I do it. Okay, still waiting on my hamburger. I fry my hamburger meat kind of on halfway, a little under halfway, because I like it to be done, of course. I don't like any red in it, but I like it to be, I don't like it to be crispy. I want it to be soft. If you try it too fast, it'll get crispy. Alright, be just a few more minutes. Put my lid back on, and that should be done. It's really not hard to make this recipe. We like this recipe. And I've got some tortilla little bowls, little chips. Like scoopy. You could use scoops, tortilla chips, whatever you want to use to dip the dip. But we eat this for supper. I mean, we don't. Sometimes I'll make it for parties, but we like to just eat it for our meal. Alright, let me put the lid back on and wait till it gets done. I have my hamburgers done, and I got my grease drained. Go ahead and put my rotel in. Okay. Then need to get my cheese. Nothing ever moves easy for me. And I'll put my cheese throughout the skillet. I'm sorry, I lose my chain of thought sometimes. And once it's all in here, I want to mix it up. But this is how I do it. And I just put the lid back on for just a few minutes and let it melt. And then I'll mix it up, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, it's been just a few minutes. Let's see what it's looking like. Okay, it's not all melted yet, so, or much, so I'll be stirring it up a little bit. Okay. So the best thing to do is just gonna have to let it stick into my skillet. To my. Okay. I'm gonna let it melt a little bit more. A lot more. These are the chips I bought at Walmart to use. Alright, let's look at it. Okay, it's still getting a little melty. Got a long ways to go. I'll just show you what it looks like when I get it done. Sit and watch it. It's going to take a lot longer. I'll be back. Okay, here you go. This is the way it is. If you hadn't drained that rotel, if you didn't drain the juice off, then your cheese would be all pink looking, and I don't like that. But the best thing to do is just put your cheese and rotel in there. And if you have patience, which I don't, I sit here and stir mine up like this so it would get broken up and melted quicker, because I get impatient. But Yeah, very easy to make and so good. Alright, I'm going to fix me some for supper, and I'll see you guys later. See you in the next video. Hopefully it won't be very long till I find something else that I'm going to cook that I hadn't already put on here. But I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Have a great day.